quest continues. What am I using here? Punch.
Far greater gods than I once wielded you. Need another fancy weapon there or what?
Hmm. What would I like to be on my punch? Good morning. Yeah.
Again.
Again. That's fine.
Why do you bleed like mortals do? An aberration, nothing more. And nothing to be proud of. I suggest you keep it to yourself.
I'm no mere mortal.
Juice.
Lady Demeter, I am forever in your debt for the affection that you've shown to me.
The everlasting winter means that nectar's been in rather short supply. That you would think of me for such an offering is duly noted, then. My sisters Hestia and Hera surely would assist as well, young sprout. Except they and our foster brothers haven't been getting along.
Incoming raid.
Though as for me, I'll never leave this mountaintop of mine.
Thanks for the subs. That's usually what's up. That's a pretty good game. Let's play. Don't Wake Daddy. For charity. It's got a lot of elements to it. Hey, if you're not falling off the blues, so there's quest to... I don't know. Beat a tower without save states that was supposed to use save states? What? Is that the quest? That's the quest. I like these dumbass eyeballs, but I was hoping for the punch frost. That's okay. I'll play Don't Wake Daddy. I'll do it.
Take that.
I forgot I didn't pick the fun accessories because I wanted to level this thing up. That's okay. Yeah, this cast is... It's not too impressive until you level it up with the other thing, but once you do that, it's pretty good. You get the upgrade for this thing, and it's just permanent chill.
I accept this message.
That's what I was looking for. I just felt like freezing all the enemies, that's all. Just thought that would be fun. I don't know what upgrade I'm going to end up with my fist. I'm just getting the things I haven't gotten still, so... They're going to pick for me pretty much.
Styles for the twin fists.
Looks like we're holding special for longer range and up to 100% base damage. You know what? That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. There's a move in Dark Souls 2 you can unlock with the Cestus that gives you this kind of jump kick attack, which Dark Souls, as far as I've seen, that doesn't exist in any other game. Just that one accessory in that one game. I'm trying to see if I want to make sure I still multi-hit with my... I'm sure I do. Well, I mean, honestly, it made me worse with the Cestus than better, but that's okay. It was still neat jump kick stuff.
Peace and quiet. Who makes door locks connected to a fountain?
Who does that? How y'all doing up in the middle of the night?
You and me, sneak.
Look at this guy. I love that hit him somehow. That's fine.
Mighty Poseidon, greatest of my uncles, arguably. Please accept this gift.
For all the times I'm offered gifts or sacrifices, little nephew, I still always very much appreciate it. I mean, look, I'm grinning ear to ear.
I'm always up in the middle of the night.
I'm told a number of the underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
Thanks, pal. More special damage, even more special damage. Wet uncle or frosty grandma? Which is it gonna be? I don't think it matters the order that you pick here. I don't think. It just matters which one you'd rather not be attacked by. And frosty grandma has consistently been the most annoying one for me to deal with.
How thoughtful, Zagreus.
These are atrocious, man. These are, I mean, it would be this one. I finally have this reroll thing, so I can say no to those. That's more special damage than what he gave me. I hate to replace it, but it's probably better. Oh, this is here. Yeah, this is the shit. I'm getting this. I love this upgrade. This is why I picked that, because I know that this upgrade shows up. Turns them into monsters.
Nephew, what you have just done is tantamount to spitting in my face. Let me remind you then, the ocean can spit back.
He really is going to give me...
Don't be mad, Uncle.
Alright. It's just a little wave, it's fine.
A show of strength like that deserves a commendation, I should think. Although for next time, know my favor's not a thing to trifle with.
I don't like trying to punch with this. because it ends up pushing stuff around away from me. I think I would use it with any other weapon. The tracking isn't great, but they don't last very long. You can just throw them right back down. I was watching a speed run.
Felt that.
I gotta figure out how they're doing so much damage. Oh, he got me. Couldn't title dash my way through this one. No, I was watching the world record.
Okay.
At least what was the world record at one point. And it was, big old rocket gun. Though I did notice that it was actually using the in-game clock for their time and not what was... I expected it to be 6 minutes, not 19 minutes, but that's alright, they just didn't run through it. They took their time on this kind of page. I don't want this stuff. Hey, that doesn't trigger the trap.
Gods grant me strength.
Nah! That's pretty rude.
Have an intruder.
I got hoisted.
Let's make this quick. Good night.
I should not be the supervisor here.
There. Who doesn't love this stuff?
Oh boy. Little ghosties of the crystal monster. Run, man. He made it.
I bet Charon's going to want all this. I can use this.
Hey, cheers for picking up the tab there, Zag. Now, I cannot exactly pay you back, though I could give you this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back, ladies.
Murder. Murder. Murder.
I don't understand. But I'm not who you think I am. My father sent you to stop me, that's all.
Murder. Murder.
Mm-hmm.
Murder.
Good luck. Have some lasers now, just hang out.
This again.
I missed. Hey, that's stunned. It's news to me.
Glad that's over. Well, Father,
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Always good to check for the fish purchase in the
nowhere to go but up.
thing there.
Thank you. What now? Nice try. More punching practice then.
Oh, it blew me up. Heck.
Enough.
Oh boy. At last.
Here, fishies. Think I got one.
I'm still missing like 4 of these.
Purge boons for coin.
Really don't need to throw all 3 of them down like that. One's good for these. 1 each. You just chill. Big punch.
Again, your tampering.
Heck, these things are jumping away from me. Maybe Tidal Dash is actually pushing them away from me.
Blood and darkness.
There we are. Onward.
Hard to tell.
You like that, you gods?
It's going alright.
This one's for you,
get
swift and
started.
sure-footed messenger of the gods. You make what you do look easy.
I need to get this
but
done
I
like
know
50
you're
more
going out
times.
of your way. Thank
My rule is not to let things get too personal as far as work-related matters are concerned, cuz. But your family, and, well, you're a right decent chap, I think. Offering up a bit of nectar to me in the middle of all this. that saying, don't be hasty, boss. That comes from me, I swear. A little way to stave off competition masquerading as the wisdom of a sage. Those stupid mortals will buy anything.
I like the extra money a lot. The extra dash gives me enough iframes that I just completely stop taking damage for the rest of the time. So it's a hard call. I think I'll just pick the money, because I can then buy the thing at the end more easily.
Not yet.
Get a little more progress done.
My favorite power couple. If you can hear me, mighty Uncle Zeus, I wish to make to you this simple gift, and with it send my humble wish that someday you and Father settle all your differences and be at peace.
Ah, most splendid of an offering, young man. And while we've yet to even meet in person, I already feel as though the two of us are close. Why, closer than you must be even with your father. Perhaps we ought to go telling everybody I'm your real father, am I right?
What? Huh?
My good sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say, loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great family.
What? Huh? Let's get Zeus's summon. That sounds fun.
Fates are being kind, I guess. Lord Dionysus, mate, you must have no shortage of supreme vintage at your disposal, but this one's from me.
Why, Zach, how positively thoughtful, man. I mean, I love it. Positively love this stuff. And I am very moved that you would think of me for it. You gotta let me in on something, Zach. How did you gather up so much ambrosia there? I mean, sometimes I think the stuff is plentiful up here, but you are positively swimming in it, man.
Ah, I'll be right back. I'll probably take this damage reduction. Yeah, fans all art. I don't know if this is gonna add up to much, but that's alright.
That's better.
It's a bonus fountain. Even more damage for free. Hey.
Power of the gods.
It's all good.
Better blessing. May I say you look lovely this whatever time it is, Lenny?
I'm getting burned up a little bit being careless. That's alright. As long as I don't actually die somehow, I'll get the wheel, so I don't really need to be careful here.
Sis, now is the time to strike.
Yeah, strike him.
I'm out.
Alright, maybe be a little bit more careful. He's just chilling over there. Well, sorta.
Lovely chatting with you, Lerny dear.
Short work of the Hydra, then, I take it.
Eh.
Yes.
Alright. Still looking for another upgrade for those eyeballs. Use them instead of punching for no reason.
I've gone farther than I can see from here.
I want the hammer though, yeah. Because I'm still looking for upgrades for that as well that I haven't seen. There's a couple.
Flame wheels.
Not too many. What the? Can't defend those from blowing themselves up. Seems a bit silly that they get shielded.
Time to fix up these fists.
Nothing new. I like the armor destruction a lot. The rest of these are just alright. Damage boosts. Gonna send out armor.
There, that's it. That one fully rearmed. He's trying to respawn.
Really?
One of them's not going to like this.
Oh, yeah, I dig it, man.
Whatever. Thanks for the bottle, buddy.
How bold of you to throw your lot in with my relatives instead of me, given the choice there, little Hades. But don't you ever bet against this horse.
I'm sorry, Uncle. I angered him, I guess.
Sometimes I don't notice that his little wave is kicking my ass until it's too late. Ugh, the ball my balls. Yeah.
Sis, that could be arranged. All right, no need to fight about this any longer, don't you think, nephew? Here, take my blessing like you should have in the first place.
Well, I'm being pretty reckless. But yeah, that was the most dangerous room I've dealt with so far.
Let's make some waves. Butterfly chamber. Have to take care of that butterfly ball. Won't catch this soul, thanks.
Now, little Hades, you have met my brother Zeus. He's sometimes known as King of all the gods. Although in many ways he's not as powerful as I, or anywhere as dashing.
Now, brother, you know better than to say such things about me, I should think.
Why I oughta.
I know that tact does not come easily to you, though I'd be careful what you say to our good nephew there.
Anyway, as I was saying, little Hades, Brother Zeus is king of all the gods, and the most dashing, powerful, and hey, let's face it, godliest of all.
That's new.
Teamwork. Split us. What do we have here? Check the old well. Bot.
Hope I didn't miss a fish. I heard a fish. Maybe. Oh well.
Always hits the spot. I'll pay for that.
Jolted. Bigger bolts.
I feel all tingly.
Oh, hey, it's this thing. I could probably do that. In a little bit of a rough shape. I've been waiting for the opportunity to do this. Again. I'm stronger than the first time I did it.
For me, right?
I need the achievement,
Sorry.
so I've been looking to beat him up. and it just won't give it to me. So I'm taking it when I get the chance. I've been pretty reckless here, and I'm hurt. Could kill me in 2 hits.
You know, Charon, your associate Hermes apparently had a wager with you that I could beat you twice in a row at some point. I'd hate to disappoint him, so no hard feelings? Let's settle this like gentlemen, Charon.
He can just chill up there while I punch him. Oof. Kick my ass. I thought maybe if I slow him down I can get away with some stuff here on him, but not really true. Oh, jeez, that sucks. I was good at evading that last time. Way over there. Heck, big sweep.
I can take care of that.
Impervious.
You had me worried, mate.
Okay. Well, that hurt a bit.
Got you, mate. Twice in a row. I guess Hermes wins his little wager with you then. You tell him I said, oh. I look forward to making use of this.
Cool, that's done. No longer concerned. Let's let that die. Not too big a deal though. Hopefully.
Night. How many now?
Ah, the shield boys. Pretty sure I don't have to kill the pink ones. Pretty sure. Looks like that's true. Hey, ooh. Gross.
The goddess Demeter. Exactly what I need.
I'll take that.
Great price.
Not feeling that one right now. I'm too injured to bother, but I probably could pull it off and get 100 out of it, but I don't care. I want to heal up. Controlled effects do not expire. Don't know what that means, but that's new anyway, so it's definitely coming.
Should come in useful.
At last. I hope you're perfectly pleased with yourself, Hellspawn, because Asterius has been quite cross with me, such as he is. He says I have misjudged the likes of you. Outrageousness.
You don't hear me, King. We still have a lot to learn about this foe. Each time, he's differently equipped. Weapons, God-given abilities, and such. Despite our efforts, it's been difficult to read his strategies.
And now you're saying I can't fight Asterius? Even though I had no difficulty besting you within that maze of yours? Come on, let's do this fight.
Do that.
Easily achieved.
Oh no! Lord Ares, lend me your might!
Oof.
There, demon!
Didn't dodge that right.
No!
That'll do. There's my shade. Very nice.
I think Theseus is really easy, so I don't save it for him. And the only time he really bothers me is when he gets Demeter backing him up, because she always seems to hit me a bunch in that
Let's
fight.
see here.
If you find him difficult, you can just... I mean, if you take your time, you can just hide behind the pillar and he'll always turn around and let you hit him a
We'll
bunch.
stop.
But I think it depends on what god he gets. I think it's more annoying to deal with the bull ones, because I forget he's throwing his spear and he hits me with that. So I just want to get rid of that guy.
Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
Thing. A chance. The fish.
Mine. A scupper. Which tunnel?
I'm good with the bull, but I get distracted by him sometimes and I end up getting hit by the spear. How much money do I need? There's no way I'm gonna get 800, is there? Maybe. I got the money trinket thing.
Hi.
He left his things behind. That's okay. See you later, crystals.
Father thinks my chambers are a mess.
That thing's not allowed to exist. No armor. I got the armor perk, and now it's time to take advantage of it.
I bet it's in here.
I got hit by that saw blade. That hurt.
Not now.
Oh man.
Fast this time. Delicious.
Well,
Got some zest.
This always happens when I want to farm. I'm gonna go into another one and get the money I need.
Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
Eh.
This one, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes it comes really early. I've never had it come late. It's always been 2 or 3 for me. I've never had it come like 4 or 5. I know I've never had it come 5. I don't know if it even can. So I never get to farm this.
That's a lot of coin.
Which I usually want to, because I want it to... I want to get the last thing that he sells for $1 million usually, if I can. Titan blood or a diamond or whatever it is. Oh, I got poisoned again, neck. A bunch of damage in here for no reason.
Lord Poseidon.
Oh well.
The power of the sea. Had quite enough here, thanks. Go Cerberus.
I don't know. It might be up here, sure.
I'll take it.
Wouldn't surprise me.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr Sax, proved terribly effective once again.
Is there 6 rooms? I fought a miniature rat one time. Once. I'm gonna have to be a little careful here. I took a lot of damage. I mean, I have 3 lives, but yeah.
You ready for another go?
Come show your father what you've learned of late. Do not hold back.
Okay. Oh. Hate it when that happens. Right when I'm punching good and then he just disappears.
Why don't you clean your chambers so ferociously?
Why don't you concentrate on fighting back?
I ask the questions here.
Really?
He can have that skull. That's all his.
No.
That was regenerating. That has come back.
Yo, I see that fish. See that fish? It's fishing time.
Let's finish this.
Get out of here, Hades. What do you think you're doing?
I shall not fall to you again. Watch this, young man.
Hades has made a terrible move.
This is for your own good.
Fish.
You stubborn. You shrug off death as though it means nothing to you. You fought well.
That was Zeus's cast.
my
Oh,
father's
yeah.
name.
Never mind. That was Demeter's cast. It's really good, but I think it's only good when it's upgraded. You need at least 2 of those 3. I think. Oh, what's the other one? I guess I'm not allowed to look. Anyway, there. One of these. Yeah, this. Making it do a status effect is huge. It's not very great
Always
without
time to
that. If
fish.
it's just that thing by itself, that's not very impressive.
Got it.
Perfect sturgeon. Oh, man.
The often patient Zagreus appears to take repeated deaths in stride, and so here comes another one for him. No!
Artemis doesn't show up for me very much.
I'm back. Huh.
He did it again, Cerberus.
Finally.
Father, I know we can't exactly change the past, but we can try to move forward. Look, I know I'm not even supposed to have this stuff, but everyone likes it. Won't you try it at least? Here, take it either way.
I can dispose of this properly. Speaking of disposal, I've no further need for this here, so rid me of it, why don't you? On your way out.
Post-game content? No, I don't think so. There's a lot of it. As far as I can tell, I don't think there's any way
I don't know what to say.
to get it done faster than I'm doing here.
I understand you have attempted to persuade our court musician to resume his craft. That is among the relatively useful tasks to which you have applied yourself of late.
I can't be completely sure, but what you said just now, I think contained some of the component pieces of a compliment?
I'm certain that your boasts and twists of words shall soon inspire him to greater acts of compositional superiority one of these days or nights.
Your methods didn't seem to do the trick. You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy?
Okay, I got everybody's trinket now, I think. But I still need to pass out like 50
You know,
orange juices.
after dying in some wretched manner, giving pets to my good boy sure helps me get back on my feet. Thanks for being here for me.
The burning embers in the eyes of monstrous Cerberus, notorious Hound of Hell, reveal that he too is amenable to the pets of which the Underworld Prince speaks, and in fact is deeply grateful for the quantity of them.
Speaking of which,
Oh boy. Unlock the heart bar.
that's right, boy. Ambrosia just for you. You're going to love it. Pretty much every creature, living or dead, does.
The 6 eyes of the hideous Hound of Hell go wide at once from having received the exquisite gift of rare Olympian ambrosia. The creature is rather beside himself.
Great.
Lad, all this generosity, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm alone, yes, but my heart belongs to another. Ever since I was alive. I hope you understand.
I somehow knew that was the case, Achilles. I wanted you to have this anyway. Just don't drown your sorrows, as they seem to make you stronger.
Thank you then, and do not worry about me. I'm long since past my sorrow, and the rage I felt when first my heart was broken. Now it's but another scar. They say it's our scars that give us character.
Appreciate your patience.
Oh,
Achilles, something awakened in Varotha when I spoke the words. It revealed to me a form I'd never seen. wielded by the warrior called Guan Yu, handsomely dressed, and just as you described. That's no Greek name, is it?
No, I don't think so, lad. I don't know who this Guan Yu is, or where he's from, or even when he's from. But the fates must have a plan for him and you. Anyway, I think my part in this is ended. For Arthur served you well, no? I trusted it in life. I trust it now. Fear is for the weak.
Fear is for the weak.
Fish. Got some fish here.
Cooking's one way to pass the time. Pleasure doing business.
Huh?
Just what I was looking for. Could always use more keys. Sure, why not?
Need more of this
Here's the
juice.
gemstones. I'll take it. The house contractor up in lights.
So if there's anything that I can do for you, Nyx, you need but ask, all right? I plan to pull my weight.
Your services were always welcome here. Please acclimate yourself at your own rate. I am available to answer any questions you may have at any time.
Thank you, my friend. I have to tell you, it's good to be back.
Have some juice.
Hey, mate. What do you say we share this over in the lounge?
Oh, certainly, why? I don't see why not. I mean, it's not as though I've got something to do that isn't that.
Yeah. To the bar.
Anyways, I oughtn't have looked back. I mean, the moral of the story is to not look back when you are told not to look back. You understand, don't you, my friend?
Don't look back, huh? I'll try not to. Though you can't be blamed for doing it yourself just the one time. What happened to you, it wasn't fair, if you ask me.
I quite enjoyed our outing, Zagreus. So I suppose I shall be seeing you around.
I thought the moral of the story was not to try to cheat death. But that's okay. Don't look back is a different way to take it, I guess.
Take care, mate. Say, Orpheus.
Just don't look
Eurydice
back.
told me your songs. Some of them came from her. She seems quite brilliant. You choose your muse as well.
I owe my everything to my Eurydice. She authored many of my songs indeed, and she inspired many, many more. Whilst living, we collaborated frequently, you see.
But weren't you the famous one? I don't understand why she doesn't share your renown.
It is but one of life's injustices, I fear. I always sang her praises every chance I had, and she asserted herself splendidly. Yet even still, our listeners believed our songs, they came from me. What else could I have done?
I don't exactly know the ways of mortals, mate, but I'm pleased to hear you always giving credit where it's due.
I know no other way, my friend.
Oh, I can get this, whatever these things are. And this too.
I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure, and I look forward to seeing the result.
Whatever are you going on about?
This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order. Just have to fill it in.
Oh my.
Our court musician need not be so indulged.
Oh boy. Oh no, it's got some more diamonds. Oh no. A million diamonds. 3,000 diamonds.
Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you. Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think
She has
maybe
snakes.
I do, except
That's her hands.
nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, Besides, there's so much work to do around the house still. I just can't leave everything like this.
Well, you enjoy, all right?
I never get to talk to her because she takes the bottle and leaves.
It's nice here. Another prophecy fulfilled.
Nice. I need rip current. That's the last one of the regular things that I require. I have to have a summon for that. So, yeah, I've tried to get that before.
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, boy, yo. Won't forget you doing me a solid like this. Cross my heart.
No need to thank me, mate. But don't you dare forget it, or I'll attack you repeatedly and without mercy.
Only need one sword upgrade.
Say,
so.
Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
Oh, you know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy?
We'll
never hear the skeleton story.
Stygius. New keepsake.
Makes me invisible.
All set.
I want to try and get his surf call. Well, my interest is leveling all those up first.
Not ready yet or something?
I like move speed. This probably adds up to a reasonable crit chance. Wish I could see the top end of this. It's probably 60 though. That's pretty steep if that's the case.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
This one's for you, Mother.
Oh boy. Nothing new. This is one of the worst ones I've seen. The piercing white. Double damage from behind. That sounds nice.
There we go. You're nothing. Going in.
Have a good night.
I was at times uncharitable with the goddess Styx when we were closer long ago. After she bore her first children, I nevertheless expected her attention to remain undivided. I kept creating. When finally I slowed, I realized my mistake. but our connection had been severed by that point.
That was a pretty big slam.
More witches.
Yeah, the armor is surprisingly good. Armor destruction is surprisingly good, that is to say. Backstab helps against armor, it's just not as good as that other one was. Instantly getting rid of all armor forever. It's because armor goes way higher than health does. They have like 1,000 armor for 100 health sometimes. And that's why instantly getting rid of armor is super nice. Also, you can't stun them while they have that 1,000,000 health.
From chaos has a new effect.
It's ready. Looking for Poseidon's Call and then his upgrade for the call that I have not been able to find yet. These fellas are Lincoln lasers or something.
Cruel father, Hades, he's my elder brother, you know that. Not exactly the expressive type, but never was. We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
I'm worried they're never gonna give it to me.
No way.
Keep looking.
Let's see.
Ow. I've had it many times and they won't give me the upgrade for it.
Good enough to eat.
They refuse to hand that over. I've had his call like 6 times.
Dead.
Now what the hell's this thing? Uh-huh.
Well, here goes nothing. Greetings, Father.
One false move is all it takes here, boy.
Just you try and hit me.
So I suppose well I couldn't hit, that sucks. He said jumping boys. I don't like that enemy for this. You have some kind of shield around him, and I don't know what it is, so it makes me scared I'm gonna get hit by it, whatever it is. I'll just take my sweet time and kill him with cast. Heck. Man. He's evading me pretty well.
Deft on your feet as ever.
Simple. Uncle Poseidon, I have a special catch for you, although it pales next to your sheer awesomeness.
Oh, now would you look at that? Is that an offering to your most favorite uncle, me? You know what, nephew? I've decided I shall take it. Thanks.
Concealed in the dark recesses of the underworld is the land of Erebus, wherein the dead await eternal sentencing. They long for the attention and good graces of their master, the Lord Hades.
Is this where Father's goons assemble to come after me? In the name of Hades.
Here's the call. Get to try again, do another one.
I'm trying to sneak.
Oh, great. Sneaky boy boss. That was really close.
Back to the shadow. I often remember that there's sweetness in this world only by your grace, Lady Demeter. I'm thankful that we've grown closer through all this.
Some kind of boss rush? Did I just get a bunch of bonus?
You would make further offerings to me. Even though I have made quite clear I've lately not been at my charitable best, young Zagreus. You're either naive, or you're much too kind. Or both. My, but you're as determined as my foster brothers were when my sisters and I stood with them against the Titans way back when.
Can't remember what upgrade I have on my attack even. I think it's backstab damage. Whatever, that's fine. I don't know what the air escape point was. Oh no. Hoisted. My fish.
Hey, hey. You know, I was just thinking, sir. Sometimes I am a little envious of you and Baldy there. You seem to have things pretty figured out. I still grow frustrated with myself quite often and don't always know whom to turn to.
Oh, well, I just think you're in a tough spot lately, Prince. But you'll get through. As for old Baldy, why, by all means, do not hesitate to lay your troubles on him if you like. Dumped all of mine on him a while back.
So I can just walk up and talk to him and chat? That's all it takes?
That's truly all it takes to make a friend sometimes, indeed, Highness. Now here. Certainly, Highness.
Cheers, mate. Baldy, I'm Zagreus. Good to make your acquaintance. I know that friends are difficult to come by here in Tartarus, and so I'm grateful that you seem to be a trusty one.
How is it better? Mine was just Poseidon.
Okay.
I think he likes you. I'm really very flattered, Highness. You didn't have to get me anything. I mean, your company's more than enough for me.
I figured you could do with something more than that this time around, good sir.
Careful out there.
Surprise.
It's not bad.
So much for them. Let me see. Some of Charon's wares.
Electotis, you ready? How many times have we been going at it like this, Zagreus? You tired of me yet?
We're both immortals, Meg. We'll be seeing plenty of each other for a while yet. I've come to welcome these occasions.
Then good. Lashing you across the face beats waiting for the opportunity to do so. Come. We are the Furies! Come closer, Zagreus. We're only getting started. Pin him down. Wretches of Tartarus, I summon you.
Oh no, can't see very well. I always take a lot of damage when I go in on that spam. Probably should stop doing that.
Got you that time,
oh well.
Meg. Which one? Going up. Courtesy of the Pact.
I'm looking for one sword upgrade. I don't know what it is.
Asphodel.
I hate when I buy the Chaos Gate that started. Almost always is Hermes here.
Get through all this. Let me have it.
Oh well.
I'm ever grateful that my journeys through the underworld mean that we can get to know each other, Master Chaos.
Your repeated generosity with me is starting to become a bit predictable. And yet somehow I nonetheless appreciate it still. How very odd.
In the name of Hades.
68% special damage. I'll take it.
Chaos flows through me.
Yeah, I'm working on the real ending. Beaten him like 20 times in a row.
Limitless darkness.
There he is. Yeah, I guess.
The fates are being kind, I guess.
I've been buying nectar constantly. Oh, I guess I'm done with him. He's not taking it.
Refreshing.
You did it, cuz, and by it I'm referring to the act of beating down my seemingly invincible boatman associate who fancies himself pretty tough as underworld deities go. He wasn't sure you had it in you, and if I may be so bold, neither was I.
Now here goes. Off we go.
Don't know what that effect they have is at all. No idea. Doesn't seem to be doing anything to me. Yeah, I'm handing out nectar to everybody, and I'm spending all of my gems on buying more.
Don't make me laugh.
What are you doing up here, friend?
Damnable fools.
Good enough. Thank you.
Yeah, need to give them a lot more than I feel like I probably ought to need to do. But that's alright, I guess. I'm working on it. I got a long ways to go. I don't have the means to go to that one. How much money do you get for this then? Is it like 200 instead of 100?
Barge of death again, huh?
My quest to get the next ending bit says that I need to increase my relationship with them. Which either means I talk to them more or give them more drinks, and I think it's more drinks. But either way, I have to keep playing to do that, and just do a bunch of runs, because that's the only way to talk to them. 4 at a time.
Curse of chaos. Lady Artemis, I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Look, Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for thanks.
How about we not take any chances this time, Zagreus? So, here, this is the best I've got. You better not waste it.
Nice. That's pretty damn big. I like her cast alright, but I can't turn this down.
Time to hunt. Spreaders.
Just hit 493, no big deal.
The power of the gods.
I need 50,000 more diamonds.
I have longed to hear the sound of your hiss, Lenny. Your dust. You and me, Severed Hydra Head.
Wow. He stepped like 6 times. I've never seen him do that before.
Till you reconstitute again.
That blasted Hydra never takes my feet back.
Fish.
That's it for ASPHODEL. There.
I like making the fish appear and not buying it. Not actually fishing at it, it's fine. It's a good investment.
Good, good. In the name of Hades.
We'll let the other fish know who's boss.
I'm empty. What now? Not now.
This guy.
Makes no difference to me either way. I spent so much of my short life alone, but now, what is this lingering and meaningless experience where for eternity, all I've to think on is a few bright glimpses that I spent with him, not by myself? Oh. You owe me neither time nor generosity, and certainly not this. But if you truly have no better use for it...
It's not a matter of oh, sir. Please open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being. You ever want to travel past this glade, sir? Elysium in all its splendors. There's a lot to see. Sure you're all right?
I'm sure enough, stranger. I traveled far and wide whilst I drew breath. That got me rid of any wanderlust. This little corner suits me well, I think. I have the statue there, the river. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
There. Now leave me be.
Hoping for that sword upgrade, man. Oh, it's free. Nope. 5% of my current gold. What? I don't remember picking that up. Have I really had that before? I don't like that. When the hell did I have that? That's only 15 damage right now, and I've got a lot of money, really. I mean, it's not a small amount of money. It's still only 15 damage. This one does 90. I don't really want that though, because it's gonna mess me up, so I'll just take double Nova again.
Feels lighter than before.
If I have the opportunity to buy the double hammer, I'll do it. I was hoping to finish the sword. I don't know what one's missing, so I can't look at that list in here, but I need one of them, just one. There's no way I'll lose with this. He knocked that on himself. Damn, 15. So 15 increased thing, and you have to do it like in hit.
Rematch.
You've come, short one. I dreamed of this very moment.
Come on, Asterius. We fought how many times already? What's there to dream about?
No, I dreamed. And in my dream, there was something I had to tell you. Rather, something you have to tell the weapons you wear on your hands. Tell them, I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death.
Nice.
Hey, I know what that is. That's a waking phrase. So I'm to speak it to Malphon. Wait, why are you helping me?
I don't know whether I'm helping you or not, but in my dream, an ancient hero fought a beast of a man bare-handed. They became friends in the end, after a great battle. I long for a fight like that.
I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death.
Enough, short one.
Got him again. Hello, Lord Ares.
Perhaps you know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know. Do give him my best wishes should you see him soon.
Isn't Thanatos the god of peaceful death? Heck, I'll just take Battle Rage. 'Cause I like big numbers, but I don't think it's gonna help me against too many bosses.
What is it now? Will that be all?
Double up.
Time to pick sides.
Bless you, Zagreus.
It only does 10. I don't think that's good here. Just gonna get the armor destroyer. Maybe it'll help.
War shall be waged here, no matter what, my kin. But even still, I am dismayed you would have sided against me.
He won't like this. Here comes his wrath. Don't do that.
What? Something got me there. Harry spams a lot more than I remember him doing.
It is not often I attempt to kill someone and they survive. Bravo. Our score is settled up for now, so let us carry on as friends.
I might as well heal.
Sure, why not?
If I die here somehow,
All
that's all.
right, wretches, get to work.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Okay.
In the name of Hades.
I told you I'm not gonna find Poseidon's thing. It just isn't here. Hey, where is he? I haven't seen him since the start. I'm not very impressed with the amount that this raises my crits damage. It's only 10% higher. I crit on something. I think she gave my special crit. I don't think she'd give that to me if I didn't. I forget what crits, but something does. There it is. No, I don't think it's any good.
What else we got?
That's a little better, huh? Whatever that is. It's new. Second projectile, which deals reduced damage.
Time for the main event.
Well, worm, come fight us, I suppose, and take fullest advantage of the havoc that you sowed. We are no team. We're merely two combatants, simultaneously booked to be here now.
Said whiny now, what the?
King, I think you're overreacting here. Try to be reasonable and be more considerate about my point of view. Don't think I'm asking for too much.
You're asking the impossible of me. But let us fight. And let us lose, I'm sure. Because if we are not a team, what are we then, Asterius?
What the? Take damage, you jerk.
Lord Dionysus, lend me your power. You fiend.
Decided who dares attack my nephew.
You
That ought to shut him up. What a find. Hope you enjoyed the show, my good shade.
Okay. Okay, Poseidon, can you hook me up now?
I'm out of here. Courtesy of the Pact. I'm rich.
Made $1,200.
Which one first?
Oh man.
Maybe this way. Hey!
Well, if it's true that it can't be in the first one, then shouldn't you always do the hardest one first? Can't handle it? Get all that health back. I mean, you don't get a full heal from that thing, I guess. Oh my.
More. Tasty, sort of.
I can't.
this blasted place again.
Ugh. Completely failed to dodge that.
In the name of Hades. Whew.
Found it. It finally has shown up. He's done. It's not too bad anyway. Extra second of surfing. Ow.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Ow.
Hey, a satyr sack already.
Well, I don't care about the blood enough to go grinding for it.
You must be hungry, huh? Thank you, mate.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
True shot. I'll do that. Considering that it's going to do so much.
My senses sharpen.
Work.
The power of Olympus. I'll pay for that.
The monster's solitary weakness, satyr sacks, proved terribly effective once again.
I owe you one, boy. Think you can beat me this time, Father?
You're back, with Stygius in hand. Come then, and show me your technique.
Not yet.
Now.
Oof.
I trust you're having a most pleasant evening, boy.
Quite lovely, Father. How about yourself?
Oh, you know, same as ever here.
What?
Well, carry on.
Damn sarcasm, family.
Wide open.
Summon one hand that just has a trash load of armor.
Damn it. There is no escape. Darkness.
I always get hit by those.
Like that?
We're not finished. You got it, nephew.
Let's go.
Try all you like.
Oh, heck. Better start playing a little better here.
Out of my sight.
Surf's up. Uh-oh.
I'm near death.
I'm just not putting out the damage that I think I am, so I need to stop messing around.
You. What shall it take? What shall it take for you to... I must go.
You just spam slide and when I get in trouble, I'll win with that.
In the name of Hades.
Hey, we got that 20.
The clever-minded prince again eluded certain death, up to a certain point, but then, predictably, made one of his fatal mistakes again.
Oh no! Thank you, thank you.
Returned, have you?
And if you ever need anything at all, Your Royalness, you can always find me wide awake right over there. Though I really shouldn't leave my post like this, not even for you.
I truly appreciate it.
More nectar for the old disposal service, Father, if you don't mind. Come on, you must have tried the stuff, at least in the days before you were here. Didn't you ever enjoy yourself at any point?
I don't require beverages in order to enjoy myself, boy. Unlike so many of your kin upon their mountain. Yet this blasted substance somehow finds its way to my domain. Then fine. You wish for the customs here to be more akin to Olympus? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Everyone get drunk in Hades.
How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, was Heracles too busy for the task?
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose.
What?
I need more.
Seems like a good
more
deal.
drinks.
Here are the gems. Too good to pass up. Here's the gemstones then.
Not enough
I
drinks.
think I'll take it. Here are your keys.
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters, replaced the candles, did the dishes, swept the floor, inspected the barrels. Let's see what else. Oh, the prince! It's you!
It's me. Dusa, I'm impressed you're able to manage this whole lounge all by yourself. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule with this place, at least. Unfortunately, no one here seems very good at keeping time, so no one's gotten on my case just yet, but... Oh, you aren't gonna tell, are you?
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
Well, that's just it. Miss Nix, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse me, Prince.
Isn't there something I can do to help? House contractor, you did it. Got you some more of that contraband you like? Don't suppose I could help you put it away or anything?
Look at me, Zach. You think that all these gifts will make things go back to the way they were?
Look at my shoulder
It
pads.
won't. It isn't possible. We may be immortals, but we're older now.
I'd hope we're wiser too.
Oh no.
Head chef?
I didn't catch any fish because I messed up.
Those shades are always milling about. If I sit down, I won't want to get back up. More pets? More pets.
Cerberus is busily considering upon what else to gnaw.
Good seeing you.
How goes it?
Achilles, have you ever run across the Shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Indeed I have. This one's for you, Three Fates. Uncle Poseidon, so different from father.
Renovate the lounge. I mean, what do I need for that? I've already started some of that. Oh no. We need like 400.
What?
Heck. Need so many diamonds.
Who?
Oh, how does this go? 20%? I figured it would be wrapped up by now. I could have gotten another one of these. That's alright.
Looking good.
No big deal.
Not even tired, thanks.
Good timing.
Malphon, I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death. The hidden aspect of an ancient god king, Gilgamesh.
Mame. They take more damage and then they take a burst of damage. Just doom. Really slow doom. That sounds dangerous.
Grant me the aspect of Gilgamesh.
Yeah, what happened to your mitts, boyo?
I don't know.
Oh, if I felt that deep down in my jaw. Sweet release. piece. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Might help.
Having 4 dodges, in my experience, makes you extremely... I mean, I've only ever had 3 really, usually, but it makes you extremely unhittable. It's very easy to iframe through whatever with 3. You're not really vulnerable during any point in the stash here.
Back in peace.
Or is still 5, huh?
Do your worst, Father. Lord Zeus.
Hold on, what? Oh, he's locked. I don't know what that means.
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Dude's just lying to me and... Alright. Lightning Strike is gonna be pretty solid.
Thunder and lightning. Crushed. Never enough.
All these fellas are armored up.
God's grant me strength. I'm empty.
Whoa. I didn't expect that teleport. Hey, finally an enemy who doesn't have armor. Nice. What? Healing with the special. I don't really care about that. Unfortunately, that's what I'm taking.
Tuned up. What's in the pool this time?
That counts. I was wondering about that.
Here they come.
It'll be pretty easy to use at least. If I just use the MAME. Did I do something that makes all the enemies have armor? Or am I just having bad luck? Like, I have the extra effects thing on, but usually it's not like this. This is obnoxious. This is the worst thing.
Fishing point there.
He drops my maim. He doesn't take damage from that.
Hey, on no occasion whatsoever. Cheers to you again, Lord Dionysus, mate. This place is so much less dreary under your influence.
Ah, this is the greatest, Zag. This feast I'm headed to. I was getting a little concerned I wasn't gonna have quite enough to go around for everyone. Well, you just saved my evening, man. Too bad you couldn't be there, yeah? I've got a feeling this time, man, like things are really going to take a turn for you, and I mean for the better, almost certainly, I think.
He can't do consecutive dash strikes with that uppercut, so that's kind of weird. We'll just take this thing.
Fishing time then. Right there. Looks like a knucklehead. A welcome sight. No getting out without a drink. I'm at the docks. I'll take this one.
More charge. More dash. So just more dash it is. Okay, well that's 5. And they're divine.
Uh-oh.
You help him out again, you'll get 1,000 lashes next we meet. And when I return, this little rock of yours had better be up there rather than here, or else you'll get 1,000 more.
Sounds good. Sounds good, madam. That's more than equitable, really. I'll hold you to that. Be seeing you around.
What a bargain on lashes.
Hello, hello.
Hello, sir.
A discount. Older. Take this.
What's
Get drunk.
the latest, Boldy? Had any good tumbles down that hill of late? Hi, Boldy. While on one hand I know that making offerings to you won't really help me get out of here, on the other hand, maybe it will? She's gone. You still in one piece, Sisyphus? Not hurt or anything?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks, Prince. That Fury sister, she is quite a lass, I have to say, and very, very strong. Bet she could push old Boldy here better than I. Good choice.
Thank
It
you,
is a
mate.
good choice. For the meantime, it's almost done. It's almost gym time.
Right?
Any more? Only 50, huh?
I have a simple token for you, Goddess, although it's insufficient thanks for all the aid you've given me.
You are most gracious, cousin, to extend this offering. You honor me, yet I would ask you think of your well-being for the time, not mine. I so look forward to our meeting face to face amongst the gods, dear cousin. Olympus shall be merrier and wiser once you're here.
Big deflect boost. Ambiguity bonus. What does that mean?
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
I've got to admit, you're really frustrating, you know, Redblood. What is it going to take to make you scream, hmm?
What, you mean to say Meg never told you? And here I thought you two were close.
Well, we'll find out. I've got plenty of ideas left I've been meaning to try.
Mega Anticipity now!
Get out. I'll just be a moment, Father.
Suitably achieved at this time.
Could try a different one.
I want to start leveling this up. There's an achievement tied to it. It's all good. I'll just keep it the whole time.
Thank you. Long way to go. I think I'm ready. You wretches.
Try not to forget that my special can heal me.
What do we have here?
Mm-hmm.
Got through without a scratch. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I took damage from the fire.
It's Demeter.
You are entirely too young to have had meaningful experience with loss, young Zagreus. Pray to me that you never have to learn.
What else we got?
What else we got?
Very cool.
Nice pun.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects. Worthless.
Excellent. Ready when you are, Barge of Death. Olympus, I
Damage
accept
up.
this message.
You have a barrier that negates an instance of damage. 20 seconds. It's gonna go really well with my weird don't take damage trinket. Oh no, I took a hit.
Welcome.
No, run for it. Leave me alone. Oh no, he's gonna get me. He didn't get me.
Right on time.
Not that I really know exactly what you're up to, Cuz, but if I did, I don't think anybody in Olympus is aware of it. Or, if they are, they're keeping their mouth shut, the same as me.
Might have to get a cast.
Respite.
Lightning reflexes sounds really good with this
I'm as healthy as
spam
can be, but
I'm doing,
cheers.
but I think I'm still going with this.
Cheers, mate.
The riverboatman Charon is beholden to your father's realm, but seems agreeable enough for a fair price.
Can you give me
How about a
something
different
not
set of
these?
choices,
Thanks. I don't need that one, I'm pretty sure. And it sucks anyway. I'm pretty sure I had that once. I remember making fun of it.
Your wisdom guide me. That's good.
I sure am ready for that god cage that I don't have. Someday.
Why, Lerner, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say.
Oh, that's right, I did take hers. Nice. That's not too bad. Couldn't remember if I took one or not. Yo, stop that.
Back to wherever your neck went.
Seems you're off to cooler climates then.
Why is this on a list of stuff I... Well, whatever, I'll buy it. Hoping to find a better hammer upgrade than the one I have that currently I don't feel like does anything at all for me. Not too interested in it.
Place is crawling with these. The pierced butterfly grows stronger.
Yeah, sometimes I run this too much. I do that with all the roguelikes I play.
Hi there.
The odds of me reflecting their arrow is suddenly very high.
Welcome.
This special that steals life wouldn't be so bad if it,
How bad could it be?
my special were any good.
Do not so much as think about it.
But it's not. Not really.
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
And my keep.
I haven't had much luck reflecting the spear in his fight either. He seems like he blocks it. I'm getting some damage off that. It's not too bad. It's gonna end up being like 10% probably.
Oh, it's the butterfly chamber.
They shall have nothing.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
I'll start spamming her call, and I'll just be billowing all the time.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
There it is. Always billowing. Ooh, I got messed up by something there. Nothing new here. I mean, this had to be new, right? This is unique to this. It doesn't sound like any of these are new. I'll just take sturdy.
These fists are hungry to fight. Let's have a look here. Payment in full.
Thank you, Zagreus.
Expose enemies. With deflect.
Audacity runs in our family, Zagreus. But my advice to you is that you keep it carefully suppressed in your relationship with me.
Apologies, Lord Zeus. Now he's angry.
I should have been using this constantly, not at level 4. Level 4 is nice, but level 1 works.
All right, let's call the score between us settled up for now. Just don't go spurning me again, you understand?
Lord Zeus's strength. What lurks in the river Lethe?
Hard to see.
You're mine. That's a cuff, all right. Hit me. Master Chaos, it's little wonder all existence sprang from you, because I see the noble qualities in so many I've met embodied in you. Please accept this gift.
If it is unclear yet, son of Hades, I shall not be giving more to you in exchange for your repeated offerings. You give them to me knowing it shall serve no purpose and achieve no end. I know that there are some among both mortals and your kind for whom this is quite unacceptable.
I don't have a good enough special to get any HP off of draining. It's dangerous to use it at all.
From the rumblings of the earth, I have deduced your father himself stands against you when at last you are about to leave these depths. It must be quite an interaction between you. Have I deduced correctly? Respond.
That's right, Master Chaos. My father personally takes it upon himself to stop me in the event none of his underlings beat him to it. He can be a handful.
Well then, consider bringing to one of your future interactions the small round catalyst which I provided you. The one in the shape you call an egg. It shall serve no purpose there at all. And if you succeed, then it shall bring us some amusement, shall it not?
Bring the egg.
Yes? Was I supposed to respond there?
Hilarious egg. You won't believe how funny this egg will be. Incredible. Funniest damn egg I've ever seen.
More great shields.
I'm allowed to get double heals off these idiots because their resurrection counts. I took one hit from a stray butterfly and now my trinket's off. That sucks.
You'll have to excuse the champion there, short one. He hasn't been himself. Though he'll still fight you to the death, I'm sure.
That's good, because you had me worried for a moment there. Hey, maybe I can knock some sense back into him. What do you think?
I'm not so sure. I've tried. But I know better than to underestimate you. Fight us then.
Not yet.
Damage isn't very good. For boss fights, at least.
You despise the Thorn Company. Lady Artemis, make my strength be true. You.
Don't do that. That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit. A souvenir. Got them again, my shade.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
Eh.
Which
It
to
would be
choose?
funny if I brought an egg. Better bring an egg.
Got through Elysium. Clear.
Be funny if I immediately bring an egg.
What's with the air up here?
My damage wasn't good, so I lowered it by dropping this for an egg. That's funny. And poison.
My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect.
I got my damage boost from Chaos at least finally. My backstab damage still on. That's pretty big. I think that's way more of a boost. That's like 3 times as much of a boost as the maim effect itself is. I think. Yeah, it takes 25% more damage. Unless the math is weird. Chaos is giving me 70%. 25% just doesn't sound like very much. So I haven't been bothering with it.
That's the most gigantic vermin I've ever seen.
Whatever you have heard about good Demeter, I'm here to clear the air. She's like a sister to me, yes, but only thus. Although her Titan parents and my own met the same fate.
Why, foster brother Zeus? Such an unlikely bit of candor there from you. Almost as though you felt compelled to speak the truth only whilst I'm directly within earshot.
We got this again. That's definitely the only choice here that's any good.
You.
Ricochet shots. Remember Ricochet on Half-Life 1? You think I could get a group of people together, play that mod? The old classics.
Away my boons.
It's not the ones I would have wanted to sell. I would have probably sold something. I can reflect that big saw blade. That's interesting.
Hey, a Satyr sack already.
Number 2 again.
Nice. Much better. Chow time, boy. Are you hungry? Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Gods grant me strength.
Fish.
Now, that's one more fish for me.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satyr sacks, he can make an exception.
Bye for now, boy.
So does he just move for all of the satyrs? He just lets them in.
All right, we made it, Malphon. Appreciate you lending me the might of Gilgamesh.
Resorting to mere fisticuffs with me. Though how you got Malphon to look like that, I've no idea. Pray tell, whose monstrous claws are those? A manticore's?
Yeah, but what about this egg?
These claws, I'll have you know, Father, belonged once to an ancient god king known as Gilgamesh. You ever meet?
Provided he was flesh and blood at some point, then he resides within my realm. Presumably within Elysium somewhere, sadly bereft of his manticore claws, thanks to you. Come, show me what they can do.
But what about the egg? What's the dialogue for the egg? I don't get, because I got different dialogue for different thing. Oh, he finally caught me.
You think your mother shall make me go soft to you? I'm out. Darkness.
I'll beat him with the egg.
Darkness.
Hit him with the chaos egg.
We're not finished.
I can't. Let's see you deal with this.
No comfort from the bitter cold.
Demeter, you.
I can just dash directly into this huge circle and not take damage. Somebody said there's a safe place to stand there. Is there really? Where the heck would it be? What?
Blast.
He died to himself. What happened? I was gonna wait.
Blast you, boy. We should have never sprung from chaos. None of this.
Egg.
I cannot remain.
There. In the name of someone very sore right now.
The limitless variety of fauna dwelling on the surface brings to Zagreus no shortage of delight. Though when he makes an effort to communicate with one, its eyes so full of calm intelligence, he learns that bears are not as gentle as they seem.
Huh? I'm counting that one as a victory.
Don't let me keep you, huh?
There you are.
I need more of these. Oh no, my 5 dashes. Oh.
Trade you these horrid things.
Thanks.
Always a pleasure.
And so, who else is there to be depended on? You are a trusted overseer, Megara. Your station is no accident, and there is no one better fit for what you do. I urge you to look inwardly. How you approach your work is vital to the end result.
Thank you for the advice, Nyx. I don't know what I'd do without you, or what this house would be if not for you.
We all do that which is within our power.
Not my business. Pleasure doing business with you, Fates.
Beat him with the egg.
Always happy to oblige Master Chaos. The claws of Enkidu help me scrape by to the top. I get the perks of getting to slay Father's forces.
$900 gems. See you later. I need triple jab, which I could have sworn I had before. I guess there's a bunch of jabs. Dash Nova, whatever that is. Somehow I still need 4 bows. Still only done 1 shield run. I'll need to do the spear here. I didn't realize that was the thing I had to do. Most of these don't sound so bad. Especially if they're just level 1. I'll just start turning those on. Four more to go here. I've been trying different ones. I was working on the one that gave everyone status effects. Now that's done, so I can turn that off for now. Those are interesting. I like those changes to the enemies more than giving them HP. That sucks. Wish they would have spread that out instead of putting them all on one and not giving HP boosts and stuff as a boring upgrade for enemies.
Good to go.
am indebted to you, Zagreus, both for your friendship and embarrassment of generosity.
And I, in turn, am indebted to you, Orpheus, for your calm demeanor and ability to accept life's greatest challenges. You inspire me, and I wish you the best. Hey, Orpheus, I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born? He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus, deserving to be sung both far and wide until it turns into the stuff of myth, as deathless as the gods themselves. I'll gladly tell that one about.
Great. Well, I don't see why not. At least we have a backup singer if we need one.
Indeed.
Hades hears me singing and he's happy about it. Neat. What's a good song to buy? Good Riddance by Green Day. Heard it too many times.
I think we'll go with this.
By the fates.
New piece of music.
Why, I don't see why not.
You turn that down this instant.
Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters.
Thank you very much, my son. You know, gift-giving customs of the underworld are just so much more straightforward than the complicated social graces of Olympus.
If there are other ways of showing one's appreciation than with nectar and the like, well, they must pale in comparison, I'm sure. Mother, just how long has it been snowing on the surface, do you know? Because it seems to me that Demeter, grandmother I should say, well, it's been very cold up there each time I've been.
Hey Ketzo, thanks for the host. I'm actually calling it soon. Sorry about your famous stag.
I was afraid of that. I wanted to believe the snow about my cottage. It was native to the climate there, but seems that Mother took my absence harder than I thought. Oh, what have I done? All those poor people.
It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. And we can fix this, right?
We can and shall.
Have another bottle, why don't you, Father? Not like it's going to change anything between us, right? All the nectar in the underworld can't change what's already happened, or change yourself.
You're probably correct. You must think it is my age that makes me obstinate, unable to change my nature. But I have always been inflexible. You think I'm proud of it? You call me father like it's an insult. I deserve the title only as a technicality, I know.
You could start being a better father at any point. There's no one stopping you but you.
Yes, well, unfortunately I am a significant impediment. You should be well aware of that. You were able to stop me. I have, thus far, been unable to do so.
Well, with that attitude...
That's one heart.
Say, Father, back when you drew lots with your brothers and wound up at the underworld, rather than the heavens or the seas, which would you have claimed, if the choice was yours?
I do not deal in hypotheticals, boy. Each realm has its host of unenviable problems.
You have never experienced the cold and sobbing sea, or the blinding heights of Olympus. I have, and I assure you, you're not missing much.
Didn't you try to leave the underworld yourself at some point? You once gave me that impression. I always thought it was because you hated it here.
I hate not having any choice. Enjoy the freedoms that you have. As you grow along in years, you gain more burdens and responsibilities, until they bind you.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Hey, sir. Meant to say I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble after letting me in Father's bedchambers.
Think nothing of it, lad. It was a risk I was willing to take. And for his part, your father looked the other way on that one. Though I did not expect you to get free rein to go there as you please.
Mother can be quite persuasive. You're my good boy, yes you are.
Cerberus goes about his business.
Need more juice.
Fair and square. More keys for me.
Wish I could just buy.
I'll take that deal. Extra
directly
keys.
here. But, you know, it is what it is, I
Fleece
guess.
me here. Chthonic keys. Here you go.
I like to have 10 of these, so I
Let's
can
see
just
that
throw
note
them away
there.
all the time. Actually, I have some extra gems. I'll treat myself to a beautiful fire pit.
Let's go with this one then. Should make the climate in the lounge a bit more comfortable for some of us.
You wish for warmth? Go visit ASPHODEL.
See you later, Squid.
Should liven things a bit.
A delicately crafted instrument of music making now resides within the clamor causing Prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
Can't be that hard to play, can it? Yuck.
Use 2 hands. I need advice. Hey, man.
Running with that thing, eh?
Just 30% HP, what the heck? Gross. The last thing I do. Yeah, I know, because the HP sword was the same thing, and that wasn't quite as bad. I don't have any blood. But I still am interested in. I still think this is probably better than.
Grant me the aspect of Zeus. Done.
Your shield's looking pretty handsome, pal.
Damage up for that. I don't really like the way that this trading works out, because it's trading what I imagine. I mean, they gave me so much of this stuff. There must be a need for it. I don't want to trade it in. I see that the dog is already eating it, so he wants more than one, so I might end up needing like 4 for each god or something ridiculous.
You honor me, my child, although I dread that I am not deserving of such generosity.
Be that as it may, Nyx, I would still like for you to have it.
I think I would like to get like
I'll take it.
I just don't like running this without any upgrades at all.
Let's test the bond between us.
That's way better than what it was doing before. I was gonna say, it didn't look like it did anything before, but now it's something.
I could hit harder than that.
I'm just gonna... I can't resist. I need 3 more. I can trade gems someday. Whatever. One day I'll worry about that crap.
I could use that.
Today is not that day. I'm gonna hold on to the 7 I have.
Aegis, awaken.
Oh, please. Yeah, that's it. I live again, boyo.
Oh, it looks like it is aiming for him and stopping on top of him, I think. But it's not doing a perfect job. Alright. Thanks for joining me, everybody. It's time for somebody to view. Great. I still have 80% of the unlocks to go. I don't know, it doesn't feel like that's that much, but I do need quite a few more items. I'm gonna host a Mega Man 2 speedrunner. Have a good one, everybody.